they couldn't really do something against him, then he would have gotten his expo up and he would have been able to finish the game. But like this, it's much more open. I mean, it's 36 pop against 30 pop, and actually, yeah. I mean, unit-wise, 2 Spirit Walkers is very useful against Shadow Wolves, and on the other side, there's only 1 Raider, so and a bunch of Grunts. So that's not quite as good unless you can get a surround off on one of the other heroes, because well, Grunts do normal damage, do more damage to heroes than Raiders. Yeah, harassing the peon line with the Spirit Wolves, the Shadow Wolves is pretty smart. But of course, Grubby can use his Spirit Walkers as a defense against that, which is pretty nice. I mean, that's one. I think, in any way, that on this map it's much better to go Spirit Walkers than to go one of the other strats. I mean, to go strat without Spirit Walkers at all, because well, you have heal fountains, you have 2 of them, and actually, if you get adept training and the heal fountains haven't been crept yet, then you can creep them so much easier if you have Spirit Walkers with adept training. And that actually works as well if you go Orc against Human and you get Spirit Walkers. Then just use the Spirit Walkers to creep the fountain, and it's pretty useful. So right now we see Charm in action, and actually Grubby got a Raider, but he lost his other one. So a very nice positioning from Grubby there. He's blocking the path basically to the hill, to the top of the hill, and he's putting himself in a position where his opponent is on the bottom of the hill, so he gets a lot more misses than he would if he were not on the bottom of the hill. And Grubby's units are going down. I mean, he should definitely save that Spirit Walker. Spirit Walkers are very important right now because of what I said already, because they can dispel the Shadow Wolves, and the Shadow Wolves are pretty nasty and do a lot of damage. So if you can take them down directly, then it's very helpful. Should just have put his Spirit Walkers at this point into ethereal form. I mean, they do a bit of damage, but no, they do actually decent damage, but the usefulness of the Spirit Walkers is much, much higher than just doing a bit of damage against the Raider. Right now, the harass on the peon line of Zen is actually pretty nice, because of course he always gets skeletons from there, and definitely, yeah, or I don't know, maybe the cooldown is not down on that Spirit Walker, so he can't turn it ethereal, but he definitely should. And yeah, Zen should definitely have just boarded up his peon. I mean, at least his last 2, because well, okay, fair enough. Grubby is actually not attacking those, but in the end game, I mean, if you lose all your peons, like, you can't even do long distance mining, then so what are you gonna do? I mean, you won't have any source of income. Right now, a bit lucky from Grubby's point of view. I mean, he just used Spirit Link and then Spirit Linked his Shadow Hunter so it wouldn't die while it was hexed, and then the heal and the invulnerability potion, and now he's going after their opponent's Shadow Hunter. No, actually he's going first after Grunt. But yeah, as you can see, the Grunts are really not that useful in late game, because they're slower than all of the heroes, and so since it's pretty dynamic, it tends to be pretty dynamic in the late game. I mean, you won't find static battles, and everybody who plays a bit of Dota can actually micro one lone hero, so, or 2 lone heroes. So in the late game it tends to be very dynamic and people tend to go from one place to another. So grunts are really not that useful because they're kind of slow. So right now Grubby should burrow up his peons, is what he does. Nice thing. And his Shadow Hunter is regenerating while his opponent's Shadow Hunter is just trying to get to his own base. And I don't know, yeah. I don't know what the usefulness of that is. I mean, he should probably have gone to the heal fountain because, oh, he had a bit of gold left. Oh, he actually probably sold a knight. No, I don't know. Weird. Weird. I actually thought he didn't have any gold left. Okay, well, he bought the heal potion, but with the other Shadow Hunter back there, he couldn't do much, and he lost his hero, so it was kind of over. And Grubby still has a bunch of peons. Well, a bunch. Actually, 3. That's not too much. No, a bunch more. I don't know where they are. Oh, they're there. Yeah. And right now, again, you see that actually Zen has, he has also 16 food, so it's not more food, but it's actually 3 grunts. I mean, it's like, whatchamacallit, it's like a bunch more fighting units than his opponent, whereas Grubby only has 2 heroes as fighting units. So the grunts really are not that useful in late game, and if you can ever do some more units in late game, definitely do raiders. And yeah, I mean, the force here is going down, that's a nice thing of Hex, and actually Life Drain used as a hero killer right here. That's pretty nice. So, that was this replay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, it's definitely one of the out of the ordinary strats, and it's pretty nice actually. And Grubby played pretty well. So, after this replay, after this audio commentary, I wanted to say that, actually, I'm gonna do a bit more replays, audio commentaries in the near future, I hope at least. The thing is, I've had trouble with my internet connection. I have actually broken my microphone before. I got another one and that didn't work, and had a lot of trouble like that. But I hope to be more regular in the future. And so I hope you guys will tune in. The next audio commentary I'm going to do is going to be Orc against Human, and it's a matchup that a lot of people have trouble with. And it's pretty interesting in my opinion because there's a lot of viable strategies from the Orc player, and there's a real counter system going on, as opposed to other matchups, for example in Orc Mirror, where I mean there's not really that much of a counter system. There's a couple of strategies, and if your opponent goes that strategy, well, I mean you can't really counter them very well, except that, well, you either get the same thing as him, or you try to get little advantages, but it's not really that one strategy is clearly better than another strategy. Whereas in Orc against Human, it's kind of like this. It's kind of the case. So guys, I hope you liked this, and I hope you enjoyed it. So this is Frozgard signing out.